Alright, welcome back. We're here. We actually were having a pause on YouTube. I think one of my part two actually messed up, but we have put it up now, and we set the other ones for a 15-minute timer. If you guys saw it, that's okay. It's kind of my bad, because part two was a little time for the next day, because how the queue works, usually it's picked the next day. But I wanted to release today, so the other videos times are fine. I double checked all of them, and now we're here today to stream. So we were about 30 minutes late because of that. So yeah, welcome back everyone. We're playing more Lakeburg Legacy. We are going to be on year 30, if I remember correctly. After all that, and we think the last thing we did was bid the hospital, and one of our people died as well again. So we'll be doing this a little shorter. So for you on YouTube, you probably will see like, oh, it's like a bunch of episodes dropping today. By that point, this will probably be like part 24 in your case. But I will be slowing on some of the videos a little bit starting from this point because we won't be streaming as long. But we will be trying our best to continue. We're gonna try to get to at least year 40 this run. So let's see what happens in this case. It might be fast to get to year 40 now because we're more focused on, just the general aspects of just continuing on. Also started in the gallery because there's no menu music, low-key. That's a little bothersome for me. Not really big, but it is one of those things. It's like, what happened to the music? I thought it was like not working. But yeah, it's fine. So we're gonna continue here. Let's go and go. Let's hope the save's okay. We also found out there was an update to reduce the number of chapters. So apparently there were some complaints in the Discord. I joined it yesterday. I was like, why did I not join this before? And they updated it literally this morning, I'm assuming. Probably while I was sleeping. I wasn't paying attention. So we just continued with the update. They also added an endless mode. Now, the endless mode sounds amazing. However, I'm not going to do that until year 100 because I want the first game to be the same as this. I'm expecting a century. I don't think I want to go through another century of the same mode, Loki, or else I'll never finish the gallery. So, we decided not to continue on that. We do have to save on January 4th, year 30, same one from before. Now we just have to remember everything we did after all the editing we did. Literally. It helps. It definitely helped while I was editing that I still remember some things because I have to rewatch all of it. As example, we just got Crispin, which where is he supposed to go? That's a good question, actually. And I don't remember where he came from. Actually, did he get married in or not? Siberian family. I'm not sure. He did. He married. Oh, he married Eric. Right, Eric grew up. Okay, the Lanois family son grew up. Okay. Now we're remembering. I was like, where did you come from? I was like, huh? So, for people who don't remember or are just joining in now, we had two deaths. And we could tell you where they are right now. And surprisingly, one of them is from Hermione's family, who is the parent right here. Now they got divorced, so he doesn't have this problem with the widow. They got divorced before his death, and then he remarried. Then he died because of it, and I was like, oh, I don't know if he died because of the relationship or because this young thing divorced you. He's still young, by the way. Everyone else aged, but he's just everyone of the first block family. I can show you guys, literally aged up. And he's over here like, I'm good. He ended up marrying another family who also got divorced. Renhailed. Who surprisingly, she's also widowed. The widows are married. Because she got the second death. So this is what happened in their case. Which is, I'm pretty sure both of their exes were married. And they got together during that point. And they're not really great, honestly. They got very bad complaints, obviously. But honestly, this was a marriage of convenience. And it was one of those marriages where I was like, oh, you guys weren't bad for each other. And then they turned bad. And I was like, oh, a little sad about that. Yeah. So the Illinois family, where is the original one? So you guys can see them. There you go. There you go. No more kids. He's the only child at this point, and she had a life. She was married to Ulysses first. She was the first bad relationship. And then she married Jaheen, but then Jaheen divorced her. One or the other happened, but they had a kid together. Lenoy's parent is Janine. Yeah, so he's had a life, honestly. They had a life. Odeline kind of spoils me for Jordan now, but it's been a wild ride with her, actually. Like, surprisingly enough. She ended up marrying Regina, which is I'm surprised about, but also, why not, right? She was one of the earlier people. She took Ulysses' house low key. Let's be honest, we remember that. But we didn't notice that we had two Osmond families. I tried to switch them around so that doesn't happen and I don't get confused. It's kind of too late for that, but I'm okay with another Osmond family. Like, it's possible for people to have their same names, so I didn't like fight it or anything. So yeah, he's pretty young as well. He's 45, heartbroken still. No, divorced. So we would give them another slot, but we're just like, yeah, we're kind of hurting on the stone part right now. So I think the first focus we're gonna do is fix the farm and the stone. I think those are the most important right now for me. You wanted to be a mason, really? Hold on. Why? Man of the evening. I think I've gotten you because we needed a man to even next, right? Because 75. Yeah, you have 74 villagers. Yeah, that was exactly what we're doing. Yep. Because the man to evening was the next problem we're going to have. Not a new building, thank God. But, yeah, man to evening was the next problem. So, in order to fix this a little more, apparently we need the church. So, these buildings over here. Oh, it actually goes back every time I reload the save. That's interesting. We were going to focus the church, and we already have two priests ready to go. We've been waiting for them the entire game to get the church. We also have the inn coming up next, and what was the next one? Oh, we did a lot of these. The livestock farm. Okay, so it's interesting because we're back to this area right now, and it's not bad. Just we have to make sure everything's fine. My plan is to actually keep going for all the royalty stuff, like before, and just keep it going from there. Honestly, so we're gonna focus the church because we need to get that. That's honestly the biggest problem for us. It uses jewelry. We know that we've known this for a while. We need builder tickets as well, but we don't have another builder either, actually. So we might focus on that as well. So I see a builder, farmer, and a mason. Those are the most important parts to upgrade. So I think that catches everyone up. If you guys haven't been here yesterday for its long 13-hour stream, no, Thursday for that long stream. And why we took a break for yesterday? It's okay. We're here, we're fine. We'll show you who the king is currently. The Payne family is the king, and they have a son who, I'm telling you, I've been getting a lot of kids that look like the opposite gender, and I've been misgendering them for the past few times, and I was like, no, I got it wrong in my head again. He has a different aspiration than what he wants to do, but he's the future king. I don't know if you can disown him, but then he will need another kid to do that, which is another problem. We don't want that to happen. So we're training him to messengership anyway because he still will get things no matter what. The problem is he's being taught by a one intelligence king. I didn't realize he was one intelligence, but it's fine. I should have made her the king if I knew how it was gonna work, the queen. But she's still consort. It's not like it's bad. Just when he joined, I just liked his last name. Honestly, I wasn't really thinking anything else after that. So his intelligence is 6, so we won't have that problem in the future. But right now, he's probably gonna be like, Dad, what are you doing? You could do this better, and that's what it is. We had a lot of that so far. So we're gonna show you guys where we were for the sewing roll shop. They're still fighting, of course. Brynheld is, currently in that new relationship. She looks tired. My God. She wanted to be an innkeeper. We're gonna have to start switching some things around. Our morale is looking good, but the Assassin's Guild and the Prankster shop is starting to get more dominant. When the Assassin Guild hits again is when 80 people. Oh, they're next. Oh God. Okay, so we need assassin as well. So we know what we have in our list. We have assassin, farmer, mason, and maybe a hospital person because we do need that as well. No, builder. I think it's builder. So those are who we're looking for in order. So now we have our plan. We know what we want. There's no surprises. It's 2 years. You come in 1 year, so we're just going until something happens. That's where we go. So now the skipping is probably going to start being more boring. But we're going to try to keep it on a level where we can see everything. Place is getting big. I do like that though. You actually feel like the work we did here. The amount of like pressure with it. The next person we have to get though will be the man at night. So we'll see what happens. Infatuated. Ooh, event. Falco and Ulysses were sharing the list. You guys are friends, right? You guys are. No, you're married, actually. You're the other Osmond person. I just looked at his relationships. Why did I forget this? Man, I took 1 day off. 1 day off. We're sharing delicious meat and you started dipping his meat into the beer. We don't have it in yet. Wait. Falco didn't know how to react. Now that's some weird way of eating. We're about to do the same. This is like the ice cream and french fry. We're doing the same. What is that? No! Disgusted? Oh. Yeah, we were trying it out before saying something, but we spilled the whole beer. Oh, Falco, no, you're terrible. You tried it though. At least you didn't like. Oh crap. Okay, someone was born from the Baloney family. You guys, you forced me to look for this earlier. We don't have this yet. But her name is Gatron. No, his name. God, I'm telling you, these babies are getting me now. They're getting me. Ever since we saw the first trap, we've just been confused on gender. He grows up to be a healer. God bless. We kind of need those later in the future. We're going to fix that hospital really soon. So, we have a pause. The pleasure house went up on its own. That's annoying. We need that fixed. We can't take a lumberjack for it. We do know that's one of the aspirations. So, we're going to look at that. Oh, wait. We have that. Right. I forgot you weren't doing anything. Why did I forget that? I'm terrible. We actually have it fixed. I was worried about the next one, which is the Assassin's Guild. That's what I'm worried about next. Okay. So, that should be done. We're back to 60 minus 15 faith. Okay, so obviously, before the Assassin's Guild grow up, we're going to need to aim for the church. Because, my God, that's going to be annoying. The prankster is 85. Oh, I thought this was 80. Alright, so next thing we're looking for is an assassin. Assassin, builder, farmer. Those are the 3 people we're looking for the most. We're not kicking no kids. The kids are fine. Just please don't surprise me like that. The next kid to grow up will be also from the Hauterive family, which is Radomir, her little brother, which was around earlier. So it's gonna be interesting because by the time he grows up, he's gonna be in the same block as his sister, so that's gonna be hilarious. They're the 2 heirs to the line over here, the original family. So we'll see where that goes. Friends with Teresa, interesting. Who else is growing up as well? Melissa was the next one, right? Yeah, so she's the next. She was the second daughter, so I'm pretty sure you had the Osmond family as well. You're 9. We don't have to worry about any super ages next, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. They actually move it in a way where we see the newer generation. Oh, really? Yeah, Hauterive, Osmond, another Osmond. That's not because of. That's fine. They have the same name. The Noi family. Yeah, they moved. They actually moved them. I'm assuming it's registering their name as the next Osmond family as well. Because of what? I think it's registering them as the next Osmond family as well, which is hilarious. But that means they can't, date or whatever. Not really a problem. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Everyone else is pretty new to the field. We're making sure no one pops up later. There you go. Don't pay attention to any kids growing up that way. And that's it. We're just worried about, our main protagonist, going to the bucket, I guess, at this point. Okay, so our first aim, Mason Workshop. We are doing that first. We have been overdue on this for a while. And next, Mason, needs to happen. We need this badly. Please. You don't even have students, so this is important. Alright, so that's done. What else wants to upgrade? 200 gold. We have to start maxing out the work conditions, especially since we're definitely having a lot of people with more life expectancy, but, just because, right? You're dirty. Let's see what else we need to upgrade before we continue, because I don't want to, pass time while that happens. I'll just push it forward on my own. Now the evening was fixed. Oh, there's a bread issue here. We might increase one of the crafting so we make more gold. That's usually what happens for that. So I wish you could sort them by what you call it, artisans and such, but it's fine. Working conditions are not fixed here. We can fix that instead. That's fine. We'll do that. Okay. That way we still have some gold left over for the crank shop and could keep going. All right. Let's keep going here. Business insignificant. We already know how that works. Loveless marriage. One couple's in danger. Who's in danger? I would assume is it's those two. The one who got married. The divorced couple. Well, the widowed couple, if anything. Yeah. Okay. We knew it went bad because they argued twice, and it was hilarious because they were good before, which was unfortunate for me, but it's fine. They could still be parents. That's kind of weird that they could still be parents, honestly. But we're not looking for them to have the kid, but it is possible. We have hit that 1% before, which is a little surprising, but we won't do it. We won't focus on that. Although it would be interesting to see another Jameson have a half brother with Pierre, which I'm tempted to do because of that, but we don't want to waste off stone, which is a big issue. So we won't do it. Our stone is a very, very valuable resource right now. It's the second most important after wood, I'm pretty sure. So who's maxed out here in the granary? The wheat. So the end has to happen after the church. That's one thing for sure. We've been having this wheat problem for a while, actually. But the issue is we didn't have any tickets to build for it because we don't have we need the tickets to lower the price anyway. So yeah, I want to do the church first, so we're gonna do that first. Might be a little forced, but they both take 1k. You can see here. While these take 12, so these are supposed to be after. These two are supposed to be first before the church, but we don't want to deal with the assassin go problem later. And the priestess have been waiting for a while. They have been. They've been so busy sewing that she's been teaching other students. Teacher's gonna change, unfortunately, but I think they're getting good traits from them. Oh, you're teaching your wife's little brother. I just realized that. That's insane, actually. I just realized that for some reason. I'm so late on that. And you have a mentor relationship. Oh no, we can't change it for a while then. We love those relationships. Let's actually introduce the brother. I'm surprised you don't know him yet. Like you guys, like, were you not at the wedding? Hold on. My guy, were you not at the wedding? What's going on? Do you hate me or not? No, you hate me. Damn it. You do hate me. Okay, it's fine. That's not what I expected, but it's fine. No, you were the chosen one. All right. I was just curious why they haven't even talked, but yeah, now we know. Now we know. Hermione, where are you actually? I didn't leave as a fisherman, right? I think I took her out. Yeah, Katrine is the one who took that spot. She should be into jewelry, I think. Yeah, she started her own business. Yep. Basically, this was like the first thing we opened. Is she teaching anyone as well? She is. Edmund, the Thomas family. I'm gonna show you guys right now who they are, but we're gonna fix that in a minute. Employed, Ronnie. Edmund is actually the first kid here that's just very well here. Great. Mentorship. Okay. They're both not moving. Darn. They're the first priestesses. It's her, Teresa, and Hermione. So it might be Teresa moving first. Where's Teresa? Since it filtered by generation and age, apparently we see them first. With the filter for now. Jameson, yeah, it shows the second generation earlier than the first one, which is interesting, but I'm not complaining. It's easier for me to keep track of the original families. Oh yeah, they have Romeo. All right, we found a Romeo after Juliet. Let's see. She's a baker currently. She's also one of the priestesses we had. Her job's changed because obviously she's been baking, but she was also someone who could be a priestess. We just never had the training for it, unfortunately, because leadership is very hard to train outside Red Queen until you get the priestess. So, yeah, the church is broken. But let's see, where's your bakery? You're teaching someone as well, I think. Check the bakery. You are teaching one kid. You're teaching Wolfbird, actually. The Atkins family. I remember them. You actually are following his aspiration as well. Interesting. I do love the ones where they shine and they tell you're following their aspiration. I haven't not been doing that a lot early game because it was very hard to find their aspirations. But now we've been doing it more and more often as we can, unless we do not have the class. Like, it says crafting, but we had no great teacher for crafting. Example, it's still a crafting job, but we can't really fit it. Most of the ones we had a problem with were the social ones. Social interaction was the hardest one to fix currently. We don't have any actor, stage, anything like that. So I think the inn will fix that. So we'll see what happens then. And let's actually see your relationship with Wilfred, actually. We didn't actually check that yet. You guys are... Wait, hold on. Relationship. Boom, boom, boom. How are you guys doing? Whip. Yeah. The whip relationship is so annoying to me. It's not even bad. It's just a morale decrease. But it does make me think it's a bad relationship. And it makes me really sad. Every time. Okay. So the artisans, you guys level 2 already? So we need to raise the bakery to level 2. That should increase more of the thing. We'll wait till we get to 250-ish. So we'll keep going here. These are all the new relationships. Madly in love, insignificant. Someone was born. Hold on, not set the kids yet. I just want to make sure the date filter's on so I see anyone going up. It's probably my favorite filter so far. Male dude. Why you put it back? You know what? I'm gonna get caught by the traps at least 3 times this stream. At least 3 times. Your intelligence is high. Wow, okay. You're smart. No, he even has the smart trait in his, like, genes. Jesus, okay. By the time we get to this guy, he'll probably be the teacher. We'll see your aspirations later. My god. Alright. This is Eleanor's family, yeah. I'm surprised I didn't make a Wood family. That would have been hilarious. Because he was a man tonight. There should still be in danger. We already knew this. We're gonna let the 1% rock, but honestly, it's mainly because I don't want to fix my stone problem yet. Which is gonna be next on the Mason list. We should get an Assassin and Mason next. We also worried about the farm a little bit because we've already had 2 deaths, so we're a little worried about ages now. A little worried, because if the farm goes down, everything goes down, you know? So, yeah, next generation stuff. Is anyone teaching anyone here? They are. What are you teaching? Lucius. Oh, because he had the food thing. Okay, I see. He wanted to be livestock farmer, actually. Or gatherer, that also works. That works. Alright, let's keep going. Infatuated. Atheist. Baby also born. The Atkins family. Balsahar. Interesting. This is the second Atkins family, correct? Right. We had another one of those too. Let me check that actually. Houses. Atkins family. No, this is the only Atkins family actually. So there's only the Osmonds I had a problem with that name. Okay. They perfect match. Oh, it's fluid. Oh, okay. I see. Why do I remember the Atkins name? So I think it's Joan who had it. Joan had the name. That's why I remember her so much. Okay, hold on. Droid. Adult. Yeah, I remember the Atkins name, but she wasn't the head of the household. There you go. She became a Fletcher. There it is. It's like I knew there's another Atkins somewhere. I was like, did I forget? No, I didn't. I remember. I remember you. Okay. So, let's see. This relationship's going well. Radomir is single because he just grew up. So, Radomir grew up at the same time as his birth. He's gonna be in a block after his sister. So, we could move him on the same block on purpose, obviously. We could do this right now. We're gonna do this right now. We just want them on the same block. I'm sorry, guys. You have to move over for a second. We want them on the same block. The Clark family. Okay, we'll remember that. So first we'll move them for a second. I'm gonna hate this a little bit, but yes, we're gonna hate that for a second. They got kicked out their house low-key while they're having a great relationship. They'll be mad later. But we're pulling them on the same block so we can see their progress together. Oh, so nothing really changes, just... Okay. We're gonna give you a bigger house just because y'all moved. You deserve it. Thank you for moving. So, the second Hauterive member is here. Brother and sister is now on the same block. Osmond family, how are you guys doing? You just had a kid, so we can raise this now. The second slot's probably the easiest to raise. It's the third slot where it gets really problematic. Because that's when the stone is needed, and that's where we cry. We'll give your house up as well. So, little brother. Right next to this family. What's going on? what is your aspiration? Because you were in the baker place, but we wanted you to be the innkeeper. Right. I remember that. I remember saying that when he was born. He wanted to be the innkeeper because he has very good stats for it. It's also social, right? No, it's just charisma and food. He just has high food. Okay. So his aspiration was something else before. Hmm. Social. It probably was bard. Stage performance, right? No, it's actor, dancer, and painter. Okay. There you go. But it changed to innkeeper because we went for, we gave him baker stuff. So, for now, he'll have to be baker. I'll have to figure out what his aspirations are to match with later. We don't even know these things yet. We're gonna have to focus on those later. Unfortunately, you will be also doing the same problem as your sister, which is like doing a job you don't really want to do. Or don't want to really do. So you grew up from a telly slot. We could raise this, but we need stone. Wow, we're just really bothered by the stone problem. Interesting enough, since you're also food, do you have nature? No, you don't have nature, so you're not great for that. For the farm. But it would fit your aspiration. No, not your aspiration, but over here. We'll need to give him the baker spot. Or the butcher. The butcher is also an option. Nothing else really gives me social, though. Nothing gives me social and stage performance, so that might be very annoying to do a little bit. We'll figure it out. For now, you're going to be like AFK till we get this worker slot. Okay, so... You guys are friends now? You just said you guys were friends. What happened there? Oh, insignificant. Oh, wait. Rip. Well, that's fine. That's it. That's it. We're done there. Okay. Couples. This is good because he could help the problem. This is bad because we don't have anything that was a problem until the farmer and masons are fixed. We also do have a builder problem, so... If he finds an assassin, get them. If not, well... There you go. Now the kids are gonna be like the ones like bringing in new people. I guess, it's fine. Can you help us out is the real question. We do remember that, that Ben over here wanted to date Eric, but he got married so fast. Got the first kiss from him. Also has a crush from Aries, so it's like, very interesting that this is happening. That's a very great storyline going on over there. He had a trinity with, Aries. Who was the third person in the trinity? Sylvia. Sylvia was with their third. She's the one who introduced those two to Loki. Like, that's really what happened. So that's it. Okay, we know what we want. We're gonna look for them. And, wait, houses. This is probably the bonfire. Yeah, it's the same one. We can't really fix that, in a sense. We could, but we're not gonna waste the love points on that. Because it's already went bad. So, it's just unfortunate luck. But, yeah. Find your soulmates. Who will you get, dude? Butcher, builder, thief. Thief is great. But no. Maybe we'll give him an exit, but he is the second child of the Agatha family. Let's go for something good. Priestess. Your traits are amazing. Wow, okay. I love seeing these traits because it makes me want to get it, but also I need to do better with that. I really do. Next. We're more, stoic because, oh, a builder. Okay. That's not your aspiration, is it? No. So, we're going to try and focus on that as well. This is precision work. Precision work would be the eye, right? Yeah. Next. Teacher. Wow, you're level 4 teacher. What is happening? Well, not I keep saying level 4, but it's 3.5. But I always round it up, honestly. We'll keep going. A farmer! I'm okay with this. We do need a farmer. We do need a new farmer. This will help. Okay, so only because we're scared of the old couple there. That's literally it. No other reason. That's literally the main reason. If this works out, we'll figure it out afterwards. So public executions, countryside, flowers, treats, and feasting. That's easier to remember than the other ones. So yes. I don't think Mitchell's is on the list. Oh, that was the right one? Really? It's probably a negative. It's not disgusting. It's poetry. That means the feasting is bad. It was good. I remember that. Shitter for NAC lollipops. I don't know which one's bad. I think it's countryside. It's not. I didn't remember which one. That was kind of off the list, I think. It's my bad. I need to look at the negatives a lot more so I can see it. But they gave me a lot of negative questions than positive, so it's fine. Farmer and baker together. Interesting. You will take the slot of someone who moved earlier because you're level 4. You're just that good at it. You're the new kid on the block. That's fine. Please. So, of course we're worried about the original Osmond family having, issues, but yeah. Can't really fix that problem. We still have the Wii problem, which makes me want to do the inn so much. The tools are max, actually. What are the tools used for? Tools are for the builder, so we have a builder problem. Okay, so builder's next, no matter what. Builder's next. No more. We're not going to bait ourselves anymore for that. Okay, grew up. Now we keep going.